It's time for AAA baseball from the Pacific Coast League, live on MLB Network. Tonight, the road trip continues with the first of four between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Tacoma Rainiers. The Isotopes are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Anton Ramirez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Lee Willis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Albuquerque, the shortstop, Lee Willis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the third baseman, Noel Cuevas.
Settling in now, Noel Cuevas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard on the ground toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Francisco Ortega.
Standing in, Francisco Ortega. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Barry Granderson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low 1s. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball or the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ray Cannon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Kurt Sherry. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third, the left fielder.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Roger Anderson is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Set to go, and standing in is the DH, Jay Harris.
Jay Harris.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher, John Mora.
Digging in, John Mora. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. There goes the runner. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Cooper Jackson.
The second baseman, Cooper.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting it.
He got that one pretty good. It just
John
didn't have the
Harlow.
right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Giancarlo Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting 9, the center field.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In now, Sean Welch, lifted in the air out to right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box now, Lee Willis. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Noel Cuevas. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. Albuquerque's out in front, 4-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Howard Stapleton, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Stapleton.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there. That came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
At the plate now, Mauricio Muriel. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Muriel is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Pena is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Francisco Ortega. Here's the first pitch to him. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The batter, the catcher.
Stepping in now, John Mora.
Mora.
Lined into right, a base hit.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this.
Now batting.
It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
So now to the plate, Julian Vargas, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Cooper Jackson.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Lorenzo Portillo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Cooper Jackson will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. This is in the air to right. Cannon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. The Isotopes lead it 5-0. Stepping in, Mario Ilez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Granderson has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well,
swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
In now, David Freitas.
Batting 8.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Roberto Carrara. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in now, Ray Cannon. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he struck him out.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate, Kurt Cherry, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Albuquerque's out in front, 5-1. Set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Pena.
Giancarlo Pena.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into center field. Muriel is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Lee Willis.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lee Willis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Noel Cuevas. Left center, base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. So now to the plate, Francisco Ortega. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Cuevas ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
To the plate now, Jay Harris. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Anderson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Isotopes lead it 7-1. Coming to the plate now, Roger Anderson. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Howard Stapleton. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Striding into the box, J.P. Crawford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the speed threat, John Mora. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Julian Vargas. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Mora rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Now,
boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Number
Jim
17.
Drennan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Cooper Jackson as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the center fielder, Sean Welch.
Digging in once again, Sean Welch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Lee Willis.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lee Willis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and
he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as this lead got even wider. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Stapleton's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Albuquerque's out in front 11-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mauricio Muriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Here's a high pop-up. Cuevas moving to his left. 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mario Ellis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mario Ellis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate, David Freitas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Francisco Ortega. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jay Harris.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Harris. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Ken Pack gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Ken Pack. Now batting, the catcher.
So now to the plate, John Mora. And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Into the box, Julian Vargas. Stapleton is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Cooper Jackson.
So digging in now, Cooper Jackson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Mora leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Muriel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Isotopes lead it 12-1. Ready for another chance. Roberto Carrara will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Ray Cannon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Kurt Sherry, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Giancarlo Pena.
Giancarlo Pena.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Lee Willis.
Ready to take his hacks again, Lee Willis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The batter, the third baseman, Noel Cuevas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Noel Cuevas. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Cannon is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up now, Roger Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Roger Anderson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Stapleton.
To the plate now, Howard Stapleton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. At the plate, Francisco Ortega. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jay Harris will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, John Mora.
Digging in and looking for more, John Mora. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. At the plate, Julian Vargas. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Stapleton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 12-1. Into the box now, Mauricio Muriel. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Mario Ilez. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Standing in now, David Freitas. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Willis has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. The Isotopes lead it 12-1. Adam Person enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
23, Adam Person.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cooper Jackson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Pena. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Sean Welch. High in the air out to center field. Muriel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Lee Willis.
Stepping into the box, Lee Willis, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Your attention, please.
Short comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ball. Short. Now
at the plate now, Noel Cuevas. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Muriel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Albuquerque's out in front, 14-1. Now in the box, Roberto Carrara starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Welch is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Right
1 away.
Ray Cannon.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The batter.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kurt Sherry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
14-1 the final tally here. Albuquerque hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Barry Granderson earns win number 4 on the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Anton Ramirez couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.